Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Police arrest ex-minister's son over alleged robbery at Borough, the Change. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for coming out here. We really appreciate you. Thank you for always being very supportive. Thanks to every one of you who have left comments. Some have said, oh, this is a correction, this is a suggestion, this, that. We really appreciate you. You are all highly, highly appreciated. Thank you so much. The news reaching us at the hour, an ex-minister's son. And a minister's son, I mean, you are the one who is supposed to be someone who is giving direction to a lot of people. How come you did not do your due diligence at home? You were always in Abuja collecting money and forget to look after the children you are bringing up, forgetting that a man can go ahead and forge and puts up a whole structure. It takes a son who has not done his due diligence, who is not trained to put down the structure in less than 24 hours. Have you thought about it? A five-story building can be erected in, say, two. Let's say there is money of or equation being in place 1 full year to put it up. Do you know it takes 24 hours to put it down? Let's get straight into the news and get all the details. The police has reportedly arrested the son of an ex-minister over the alleged robbery attempt at an Abuja borough, the Change. The suspect, whose father is a former minister from Borno State, is in detention pending the conclusion of investigation over the last week attack on the BDC. He was accused of carrying out the operation in one of his father's cars and with a locally made rifle. The former minister's son allegedly stormed the borough, the Change in Abuja last week with a locally made rifle in order to hire some cash, but came to penetrate the act in one of his father's cars. But while allegedly robbing the BDC, he was caught by vigilante force marketers and beaten to a stupor position before being handed over to the police. The angry mob also smashed his father's car, which he used for the operation. Preliminary findings have confirmed that the suspect, who is an officer with a federal agency in Abuja, is used to free money. He is noted for extravagant lifestyle. Is that not how most of their children live? The family has been running helter-skelter to wear influence on the police to release the suspect and allow an amicable settlement with the consigned Bureau of Change operative. There is desperation to cover up the case by asking the victim to apply to the police to resolve the case amicably. Although the Federal Capital Territory Police comment is yet to be released, to release an official statement on the alleged robbery, a reliable police source gave the publication an insight into the investigation. It is true he was arrested for the attempted robbery at the BDC and he is in custody. Our men have been grilling him on how he plotted the robbery. From the interaction with him so far, he knows what he did. There was no sign of being under the influence of drugs or alcohol or any mental breakdown. Police detectives have also been probing how he came about the rifle, one of the clues being exploited is a suspicion it might have been some of the rifle given to the political thugs during the campaign. It is also being suspected he might have brought it for personal use, as he was used to had a lot of cash at his disposal, free cash to spend around, and when his father was in the Federal Executive Council, FET. Detectives are trying to get to the roots of some crime he has penetrated with the rifle. There are many top shots who are interested in this case. The police investigators have been under intense pressure, but we will use the investigation through the change through the channel to make sure we bring this suspect to court. There is intense lobbying to grant bail to the suspect, but only a high court could do so by the virtue of Section 161 of the Administration of Criminal Justice. The section says 1. A suspect arrested, detained, or charged with an offense punishable with death shall only be admitted to bail by the judge of the High Court under exemptional circumstances. 2. For the purpose of exercise of discretion or in subjection 1 of this section, exceptional circumstances include ill health of the applicant, which shall be confirmed and certified by the qualified medical personnel employed in the government hospital, provided that the suspect is able to provide there with medical facilities to take care of his illness by the authority detaining him. B. Extraordinary delay in the investigation, arrangement, and prosecution for a period exercising 1 year or more, or any other circumstances the judge in the particular facts of this case may consider exception. The ex-minister has also detested his son's progeny outlook. His attitude is a major challenge which the family has been trying and working hard on it. It got to a point recently that the ex-minister asked the son to move out of his residence and live in his own home. His father has been telling friends and associates to prevail on the suspect not to tarnish his hard-earned name. When asked if the ex-minister reported his son's misbehavior to security operative and the police, the source simply said, "I am not aware. I don't know and I can't comment on that." The ex-minister's son risk is a 21-year imprisonment if convicted in line with Section 1, Subsection 2, Subsection 3A and B of the Robbery and Firings Special Provision Act, but attempted robbery under the same law, 14 years in jail, especially with the fact that he came with a rifle, makes the case even more gruesome. So there you have it. An ex-minister's son went to rob. The guy is used to free cash. Obviously, he's not under minimum wage of 30,000 naira per month. When somebody like Desmond Elliot that says we are children is receiving 13 million a month, in case you don't know, that's what Desmond Elliot is receiving a month for 4 weeks. As 4 weeks is expiring, 13 million enters his account. Another 4 weeks is expiring, 13 million enters his account. You see why the guy broke down yesterday in tears, begging everybody, because he knows that it's people that will vote you unless Tinubu wants to do some magic. Anyway, guys, leave us a comment. God bless you. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.